at some point it is all going to come together, and that moment has happened today.
I was a little lucky that I could kind of switch the blinders off and just swim, and honestly it was close my eyes and just go.
Day 14 of the World Aquatics Championships would see swimmers race it out for 5 further gold medals as the pool programme reached its 5th of 8 days in Doha. After Zanle broke the 100-metre freestyle world record on the first leg of the 4x100-metre free relay earlier in the week, eyes were naturally trained on the Chinese sprinter for the individual event.
Moressi's right there, as is Nemeth. Here we go.
It is race on. Pan in front with 15 to go. Pan in front, and look up there in lane 1. It's Matt King. He's in the mix as well. Pan coming through now. Pan is going to win the gold medal. He wins it. He wins it. It's not a world record. Moressi takes silver and Nemeth takes the bronze.
The score wasn't that great, but he still feels proud of winning this gold medal because this is his first gold medal solo.
The women's 200-metre butterfly final saw fans flock into the venue to cheer on Bosnia and Herzegovina star Lana Pudar. As the field progressed through the lengths though, Britain's Laura Stevens began to show her potential too.
Stevens has kicked clear by 3/4 of a length. Laura Stevens of Great Britain. Bach is trying to get
she's hurting.
She's hurting now, yes. And now they can come over the top of her. Bach trying to get to Stevens. Stevens holding on. I think she will. Stevens takes the gold medal. Bach the silver and Pudar the bronze.
It hasn't sunk in. I feel like this is a really weird dream. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, a race like this. You know, I've been in this position a lot of times in quite a few world finals and have never been able to really put it together. And no, today it's all worked really well. I felt confident going in, and yeah, look at the result.
The 50-metre backstroke is a non-Olympic event, so arguably there is less pressure on athletes in this one, and particularly for the American Claire Curzan, who had already claimed 3 medals here.
And Louise Hansen now coming through. It's Anderson. Anderson finishing hard. She's getting to Curzan. This is going to be tight, and also down there in lane 7. Oh, who gets there? Curzan, Anderson, Will. 1, 2 and 3. Another gold medal to Claire Curzan of the USA.
I think it's super fun. I mean, it's very low pressure, not an Olympic event, so you can just really go out there and enjoy it. And I'd say that bodes pretty well for my 100 bag, because I now know I can actually get out fast instead of just relying on that second 50.
After finishing as the runner-up to Leon Marchand at the last 2 World Championships, most expected Carson Foster to take full advantage of the Frenchman's absence and claim his maiden individual world title in the 200 metres individual medley.
At 25 to go, Finlay Knox of Canada. He's got both the Americans covered at this stage. Now coming through, Foster. It's going to be very tight, the American and the Canadian. I'd put the Canadian in front, maybe. Yes, he wins it. Foster and Rossetti.
As a junior, I got on the podium a few times, and being new to that, it was just, you know, you show up, everything kind of happens. But as you get older, you start overthinking things and start losing confidence. And I feel like I've been struggling a lot with that lately. And the one thing I've been working on this last kind of season is just tapping into my mental and making sure I'm in the right place, doing the right things in the ready room, coming out, swimming for myself.
We wrap up the day's action at the Aspire Dome with the women's 4x200 metre freestyle relay. On paper, this was going to be China's title, but it was Australia and then New Zealand who had held the lead in the opening stages of the race. Great Britain took the lead heading into the last leg, but China's Yan Piki soon surged ahead.
China swimming for another gold. Look at that margin. Great Britain digging in deep for the silver, and Australia trying to hold on for the bronze medal, but this one's going to belong to China.
It'll be another gold to China. Too good here in the women's 4x2 freestyle relay. And China strike gold. Great Britain will claim the silver medal. Australia will claim the bronze medal. Well done, China.
Very special moments. The first time it was 30 years ago, and then the second time was 15 years ago, and this time 15 years later they got this.
Day 14 of Doha 2024 also brought the high diving programme to a spectacular conclusion. Leading the pack heading into the final round after this in the third was the veteran Gary Hunt, a two-time winner looking to become the sport's oldest ever medalist at 39. The medals would be shared between Britain's Aidan Heslop, Catalin Prada of Romania, and Hunt of France. Heslop was up first.
Oh, wow! That was outstanding!
It is 151.90. Wow!
Was awesome! What a response! He felt the pressure up there, but oh, what a finish!
After that dramatic final, it was gold for Heslop, silver to Hunt, with Preda claiming bronze in what was an incredible showcase for the sport.